Hey guys, what's going on? It's the Hunt Professor here. So we're back and we're going to talk about herd management today, and why herd management works is you're essentially taking all of the exterior zones that you're not going to consistently hunt, and you're making those animals as small as possible, allowing for bigger animals to spawn on the lakes that you want to hunt. So let's get into it. All right guys, so herd management can be broken down into 3 simple steps. First one is find your drink zones. If you don't know where to find your drink zones, I highly encourage you to either go check out Lady Legends Discord, because she's got some wonderful maps on where to find zones for animals, or go to Pro XKC's Discord, and he's also got some fantastic maps that I personally use all the time, and I'm going to use one of his maps as an example here. Say we're hunting moose on Reventuli. What we're going to do is we're going to go check all these sources where moose can be for moose drink zones, okay? We're going to check all of these for moose drink zones. We're going to keep track of what ones are good. So while you're finding your drink zones, you're going to want to start putting some tents down. So say these are my good zones that I want to hunt at the end, right? These are my zones I want to hunt at the end. So I put tents down there, and then I started putting tents down on these zones, right? That's it. We found our drink zones. Drink zone, check. Step 2 is the herd management process. So these tents here, are the green ones, are our good zones. These tents are never going to move. These tents are the zones that I like that aren't ever going to move, right? So let's take this. We're going to say I have a big moose here on this zone here, but I don't want to hunt this zone. So we're going to take the big moose here. We're going to take a small moose from this zone, and we're going to take this one out, and we're going to take this one out in hopes that this one respawns here and this one respawns here. And then we're going to keep doing the same thing. So there's another big one here and there's another small one here. We're going to move the small one here and we're going to move the big one here. So now we have 2 big ones here and 2 small ones here. So when that's done and you only have big moose on this zone that you want to hunt, and you only have small moose on this zone here that you don't want to hunt, you can take this tent and you can move it to the next zone. And then you can do the same process. Okay, so I have a small moose here and I have a big moose here. I'm going to take this one out and take this one out in hopes that this one spawns here, and hope that this one spawns here. And then we're going to do the same thing, and then we're going to take this tent, we're going to move it here, and we're going to take the small moose from this zone and the big moose from this zone and take them out and hope that this moose and this moose swap. While you're in this process too, the idea of stacking means, say you initially have a diamond here or you spawn a diamond here, you leave that one alone. You just leave it. You leave the diamonds here, you don't take them, because it makes the herd management process of spawning smaller animals on your exterior zones a whole lot easier. It makes your grind process more efficient in the end. And once we're all done, there's only big moose on these zones that we want to hunt, and there's only small moose all on these exteriors, then we can finally move on to the 3rd step. Now, step 3 is you take these tents that you were using and you move them to be collection tents. So say I'm hunting this side and I have moose on this side, on the right hand side. We'll use this so I can shoot from this side to here, and then take this tent, teleport to it, pick it up. And then I can take this tent and I can use it over here because I'm hunting from this side to this side. I shoot, get the moose, use this tent, pick it up. And then you do the same thing with the rest of your tents. You move them all to be collection tents so you can be as efficient as you can be, and you can get as many kills as you can get as quickly as you can get them. That is the grind process. And in the grind process, this is when you start taking your diamonds out, because you're only hunting on these zones. Your big moose are going to stay on these zones, and your great one will spawn on one of these zones that you are hunting. And then really it's a rinse and repeat. You get through, you wait your time, you go again, you wait your time, you go again, you wait your time, you go again. And it's just a rinse and repeat over and over and over until you get your great one or whatever the trophy is you're looking for. I hope this helped. I hope this was as easy as I can make it. Let me know if you have any questions. And this process works for every animal, whether it has a great one or not. If you want to spawn a diamond of an animal, this works the same way for literally every animal in the game. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate you. Hope you guys learned something. Later.